Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Monday. We have 7 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NBA player props, go ahead and check out ParlayPlay. Get 5 free entries just for signing up, guys. So go ahead and hop in there and get a part of that action. And yeah, we'll hop into it. Pretty decently sized slate today. Starting with the Utah Jazz versus the Detroit Pistons. Jazz opening up as 10.5 point favorites with the over-under at 221. The last 10 head-to-head, Utah 10-0, 7-2-1 covering the spread. The over just 3-7 in the last 10. We'll see if Gobert plays. He's been out a few games. Looking like they're going to be getting a lot of their guys back for the Jazz. Jazz 7-3 in their last 10. Detroit 4-6 in their last 10. Utah 5-0 on the road against Detroit. You know, they got that 10-game winning streak against Detroit. Hard to trust Detroit at home. I mean, they've been awful. Jazz should be getting everybody back. They might be without Gobert. Not too sure, but hard to really fade the Jazz with how well they've been playing. Yeah, we're going to roll with Utah minus 10.5 on the road. Add them to your money line parlays. All right, next matchup, we have the San Antonio Spurs versus the New York Knicks. Knicks opening up as 6.5 point favorites with the over-under at 213. The last 3 head-to-head, the Knicks 2-1, 1-2 covering the spread. The overs hitting 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Spurs just 4-6 in their last 10. They've haven't looked that great here. Knicks 6-4 in their last 10. Been playing pretty decent. Neither team playing very spectacular here. The Spurs just 1-6 in their last 7, 1-5 on the road. Not a good road team. Still missing a bunch of players here. Knicks have a couple guys questionable. Kemba and Fournier and Noel are all questionable Monday. Knicks 4-1 covering at home, 11-0 against the Southwest Division. Yeah, I like the Knicks minus 6.5 at home here. For you spread bettors, but definitely like the Knicks money line at home for your parlays. Next matchup, we have the Indiana Pacers versus the Boston Celtics. Celtics opening up as 6-point favorites with the over-under at 214.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Boston 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hitting 2 out of the last 3 matchups. The Pacers just 3-7 in their last 10. Boston 4-6 in their last 10. Pacers, dealing with a lot of injuries. We'll see if Brogdon does play. He was out, in their last game. No injuries really for Boston here. Boston 5-0 at home against the Pacers. That's definitely going to work in their favor here. 7-3 against the Eastern Conference. Pacers just have not been looking good here. I like Boston at home against the Pacers. Rolling with the Celtics at home here. All right, next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Charlotte Hornets. Bucks opening up as 1.5 point favorites with the over-under at 235. The last 3 head-to-head, the Bucks are 2-1, 1-2 covering the spread. The overs hitting 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Jrue Holiday and George Hill and Connaughton and Allen are all questionable. No real injuries for the Hornets. The Bucks 7-3 in their last 10. Coming off that 114-106 loss against Charlotte, playing back-to-back here. Charlotte did get a nice win there. The Bucks, they've struggled against Charlotte, just 1-8 covering on the road against Charlotte, 1-6 in their last 7 against Charlotte. Charlotte playing great at home, 11-1 covering at home, 6-2 covering in their last 8 games. Playing very well here. The Bucks just 1-3 in their last 4 here. Only a 1.5 point spread. I can't trust the Hornets at home. I just can't do it. If they were probably around 3.5 to 4, I would probably take the Hornets, but basically you're looking at a coin flip game here. I'm going to take Giannis Middleton on the road. You know, they did beat them last time here. I like Bucks to get them in this one here. Rolling with the Bucks on the road. All right, next matchup, we have the Brooklyn Nets versus the Portland Trail Blazers. The Nets opening up as 11-point favorites with the over-under at 222.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Portland 2-1, 1-2 covering the spread. The overs just hitting one of the last 3 matchups. Kyrie Irving is probable for this game, so that is good. Brooklyn just 5-5 in their last 10. Portland 3-7 in their last 10. They have not been playing well, and yeah, Brooklyn getting Kyrie on the road here for the road games. Really hard to trust Portland at home. Yeah, give me the Nets minus 11 on the road. Add them to your moneyline parlays. All right, and then the last matchup, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Sacramento Kings. Cavs opening up as 4-point favorites with the over-under at 216.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Sacramento is 2-1, 1-2 covering the spread. The over is just 0-3 in the last 3 meetings. Cleveland, let's see, 5-5 in their last 10. Sacramento just 3-7 in their last 10. Not in love with this game here. I do like the Cavs on the road. Been the much better covering team, and this Kings team, they've been struggling. You know, little losing streak they're on here. I'm not sure if I trust them at home. I'm gonna roll with the Cavs. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.